The false equivalence is a logical fallacy that occurs whenever there is an assumption that because two things are alike in one way, they must be similar in many ways, or even in all ways, and you can compare those two things however you would like. So we have three examples of this fallacy. Thrasymachus first claims that sharks and tuna both live in the ocean, therefore there is no difference between them. Adeimantus points out that these are very different animals. Sharks sometimes eat tuna, but tuna never eat sharks. So here Adeimantus is showing that although these two things both live in the ocean, they are completely different. He could also go on to point out that sponges and corals live in the ocean, and that those things are nothing like sharks. For the second example, Thrasymachus claims there's no difference between duct tape and painter's tape. They're both adhesives. Adeimantus claims that these two types of tape often have very different uses, and you would not want to mix them up. Certain things require duct tape and certain things require painter's tape. They're completely different. Both are adhesives, but there are many other types of adhesives that are good for certain applications. And in our last example of false equivalence, Thrasymachus claims all food gives nutrients, so it's all the same thing. Adeimantus points out, if all food is the same, why are people obsessed with bacon and not beet leaves? Here, Adeimantus could also point out that salad and fish must be the same thing, yet some people like salad more and some people like fish more. So these must not be the same thing. Thrasymachus is once again wrong about claiming that these two things must be similar.